Everyone, it's Melissa and welcome back to my channel. Are you ready to create a beautiful spring or summer design with some floral beads and butterflies and lots of Czech glass? In this tutorial, we will be designing a bracelet, necklace, and a pair of earrings with these beautiful beads claimed from the Softlex Company live sale or from my collection. And before we start creating, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It helps my little channel grow. I'm trying to reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers. Let's start creating. So we're going to make our adorable little earring first. And these big Czech glass beads, I believe they're like a 12 millimeter. They're a purple luster. And they were from one of the Softlex Company live sales. So it was a really special find. These little crystals were part of the Tucson collection, and they were in some of the Tucson goodie bags on softlexcompany.com. Those sold out so quickly, I think in under a week. And then the little butterflies are part of my collection, and then they are double-sided. So I think that's really cute. Just in case your earring moves, you're going to get a butterfly on each side. We're going to need our ear finding, a 4 millimeter jump ring, one head pin, one eye pin, and then beads. So to start, we're just going to add on our beautiful butterfly bead. And I think this is called the pink, which just reminds me more of a lilac or a lavender. And we're just going to add on our crystal. We're just going to slide it into our tool, and I am using the one-step looper. It gives me a perfect loop every time. And I'm using the 1.5 millimeter. Add in our eye pin and do the same thing with our larger bead. Slide it into our tool and give it a squeeze. Bring in my round nose pliers, and I just want to make sure that my loops are completely closed so that I don't lose any of my little embellishments. We're going to add in a 4 millimeter jump ring. So we're just going to have our jump ring open, and then we're just going to attach our two little components together and give it a close. You should hear a little click, and you'll know your jump ring is secure. And now we're just going to open up our little ear wire, slide on our little component that we just made, and give it a close. And we have the start of our beautiful little jewelry collection, or a kaleidoscope of butterflies. So super cute, very sparkly, just a beautiful spring and summer color. And now we're going to work on our necklace. We're going to start designing our beautiful necklace. So I have some of these. I want to say they're 9 millimeter Czech glass bead, and they're available now on softlexcompany.com. So I thought they just paired really well just to give it some extra sparkle. And then these beautiful beads. So we have our beads. We're just going to need some eye pins. And this is a great project to practice like your wire working or connecting the links together. And you can make your own wrapped loops with round nose pliers, but I'm just using the one-step looper just because I have to make so many loops in my design. It just goes a little faster, and all my loops will be consistent. So we're just going to add on all of our beads to our eye pins. We have all our beads added on. We're just going to need our one-step looper. And this is the smallest size. It does come in two larger sizes. So we're just going to slide our eye pin into our tool and give it a squeeze. And we have our perfect loops. So this is a great tool to have. It's one of my favorite tools. You can always just have the perfect loop every time, especially to make like charm bracelets or a charm necklace or lots of tassels. It's a wonderful tool. So we're just going to continue to make the rest of the loops. You can just see how beautiful the colors complement each other. We're just going to take our round nose palms. We want to make sure that each little loop and connection point is secure. So we have all of our little links secured. We're just going to attach them with 6 mm jump rings. So we have our open jump ring. We'll attach it to one side of our little component, and then we're just going to link the other one together. Give it a close, and you should hear that little click. And you can use bigger jump rings if you want to, or you could just connect them all together. But I'm going to connect them with jump rings just because I'm going to have a little embellishment connected to them. And then we're going to just connect one of our crystals and give it a close. And then I'm not sure for the back of the necklace if I'm just going to attach a piece of chain or if I'm going to continue doing some wire work. So we're just going to need our little charms or embellishments for our beautiful necklace, and then some head pins and some more 6 mm jump rings or a size of your choice. And the same thing with our one-step looper, we're just going to add the beads to our head pins. Have our beautiful butterfly coin, and then add one of our little super sparkly beads. So we'll just add the beads on to our head pins. So same thing, we're going to take our one-step looper tool and make all of our little loops. So we have the base of our beautiful necklace, so super sparkly. And then I love using beads that are two-sided, especially like on a charm bracelet or a charm necklace. So just in case they turn, you're still going to get the same design. When I'm making charm bracelets, I always like to start in the center. And then we're just going to attach another jump ring and our beautiful little embellishment. And you can always put more than one embellishment per jump ring, so just kind of a designer preference. And you just want to hear that little click with the jump ring. Attach a 6 mm jump ring and then one of the hibiscus charms and give it a close. And depending on the size, you could also do this like a cascading necklace or a waterfall necklace. I'm going to skip to that next jump ring and attach a butterfly. Then we're going to go to the next jump ring and attach one more hibiscus charm and give it a close. So we have our beautiful design, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. We have the beautiful necklace that we made. You can go ahead and attach a piece of chain if you would like to. If you wanted to continue doing like the little connectors with the wire, you can. So I'm not sure what I'm going to add just yet. We're just going to set this off to the side, and then we're going to work on our bracelet. Did the same thing with the one-step looper. Then I did a little different design with the hibiscus flowers. I put one of the really sparkly crystals, one on each side. So I think I might just do the same technique and connect them together for the back of my necklace. So we're just going to attach them all together with our jump rings. And then we'll add in our embellishments. So this is a super fun project. It is a little time consuming with how many wrapped loops or little wire connectors you make. I just love these crystals. They're so sparkly. I got them in a few other colors, so stay tuned for upcoming tutorials. I think that I got a really pretty like rainbow gray color. I think they'll pair really well with an Amazonite. And then we're just going to attach these two little flowers. So these little flowers are going to be on the bottom of the wrist by the clasp. So it's going to be comfortable to wear and it won't be bulky. So we're just going to attach those. And what's nice too about this project is everything is pretty much just connected with jump rings. So if you ever needed to adjust the size, it's just opening and closing a jump ring. You don't have to reconnect all the little loops together. attach our clasp before we add in our embellishments. So I am using a lobster claw. We're just going to attach it like we are just a normal jump ring and then add on our lobster claw. Give it a close. And this is also a wonderful project just because the wire wrap components, but also opening and closing jump rings. So it's a very beautiful project, kind of intricate looking, but very beginner friendly. And then we're just going to attach that last little jump ring. You could always add a charm at the end as well. So we have our beautiful design. Now we're just going to add in our little butterflies. And I'm just going to attach them with jump rings in between each one of the purple beads. It's the same thing we did with the necklace. And even though this is a bracelet, if you ever want to make it into an anklet for summertime, you could just add a few more jump rings or a piece of chain. And we have our beautiful little butterfly and floral jewelry design with our earrings, our bracelet, and our necklace. That's still a little bit a work in progress. But I do like the idea of the two crystals and then the hibiscus check glass in the center. So I think I'm just going to do the same thing and connect that to make the rest of my necklace. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It helps my little channel grow. And also check out down below in the description for all the products used in today's video, as well as tutorial playlist. Have an awesome day.